Hi guys, Lennon91 here to bring you another video. I haven't been posting much in Master League because I really don't have a team to showcase. But today I have a team to showcase, so Obstagoon against Bestiodon Lead. It's a favorable matchup as my Obstagoon has counter. Then it comes in with a Victory Bell. And then I throw this Night Slash, hoping to chip it away or get a shield. And then go in with Hypno and Confusion down. So I think he comes back in with Bestiodon. I go for a Shadow Ball, the harder hitting move. Of course, I could go and charge up to a Focus Blast to try and get one of his shields, but I don't do that. So I go for another Shadow Ball. Then it brings it into the red, or close to the red. Yeah. Then I try to go for a Fire Punch, but he reaches his charge move first, so don't shield it. But he undercharges it, trying to like farm me down. So I go for a Fire Punch, so obviously he shields. He doesn't want his Bestodon to faint with the energy. I go in with Obstagoon. The counters are double super effective, so it will go down really fast. So it comes in with a Charium. I go for a Night Slash, hoping to get the shield, so I can go in with my Azumarill and try to Ice Beam it, which would KO it. And then I go for the Ice Beam here, and it does KO. Then he comes in with a Bestiodon and he forfeits because he know I could bubble him down or counter him down. So that's a good game 1. On to game 2. Against Hypno, it's a good lead because he doesn't have anything super effective against me other than Focus Blast. Comes in with a Galarian Stunfisk, which is also quite a good lead because my counter is also super effective, the steel typing of the Galarian Stunfisk. So I go in with Azumarill, which Bubbles and Hydro Pump do super effective. He goes for an Earthquake, does nearly half, quite a lot of damage. So I go for an Ice Beam to try and KO it or get a shield, and I do KO it. So he comes in with a Hypno. Then I try to get to the Hydro Pump because I know this Thunder Punch won't KO. But unfortunately, I'm not able to get to it. So I go back in with the Obstagoon and then go for a Night Slash. He quickly switches in my Champ, which is a good play on his part. But I go in with my Hypno and Confusion down as well, and he just forfeits. So that's a good game 2. On to game number 3. I will still be leading Obstagoon for the rest of these 5 matches. So yeah, I usually will throw a Night Slash here, but then he swaps in Azumarill. So I go for a Gunk Shot before swapping into my own Azumarill, I think. If he didn't shield, that Gunk Shot would have done a lot of super effective damage. Heavy super effective damage. Almost bringing him into the red. But here I go for my Hydro Pump against his Azumarill. I think his Azumarill will win this matchup as he has Play Rough. It reaches the Play Rough faster than my Hydro Pump. Yeah. And it does neutral damage instead of not very effective damage. So I Mirror Shields. And then I think this is where I make my first mistake. Should I have tried to farm up a bit? I should have gone straight for the Ice Beam instead of letting him get to his Ice Beam first. So that was a mistake on my part. So I think I go back in with Obstagoon and try to farm down. But then he goes in with a Trophius. So I think, I get the boost. So I think I shield this Obstagoon up, hoping to get a lot of chip damage in. Then going for this Night Slash, which will do quite a bit of damage. He shields it up. Then I think he takes me out, which is good. I wanted that one shield because my Hypno is running Fire Punch and Shadow Ball, so I can hit this Trophius with a Fire Punch and take it out. I think I farm up a little bit more. He tries to bring in an Azumarill to sack swap it, but he doesn't get the sack swap. So he goes back into Mawile. This is just a power up punch. So I go for a Fire Punch, which is super effective due to the steel typing of Mawile. Then I go for another Fire Punch on the Trophius, which I think will barely not take it out. Then Confusion it down. So that's a good game 3. On to the next battle. Obstagoon against Marowak is a good lead because I have Night Slash and I resist his Shadow Ball, and his Bone Club will do very little damage. Then he comes in with a Shift Tree, which will take me out in 2 hits with Leaf Blade. Then usually in this situation, I'll build up to 2 Night Slashes and throw 1 if I have enough energy, because the counters would do a lot of damage. super effective damage. And then if he shields, I will usually shield, and then after that counter him down for some energy. So he comes back in with a Alola Marowak. So I try to go for 2 Night Slashes. I think I shield this up, hoping to get to 1 more Night Slash, but then he gets to a Bone Club. So I double shield this to try to get some damage through, which is a lot of damage. So I go in with this and try to feint it, but it comes in with a Ferrothorn. So I Ice Beam to try to get some chip damage so that my Hypno can KO it with Fire Punch, as it's double super effective against this Ferrothorn. Trying to go for that second Ice Beam. Do get it. At this point, I think he's just trying to farm down. Yeah, he just farms down. Then I go with Obstagoon to try to catch the charge move or take it out. And I do catch a Power Whip. And then I go in with my Hypno and Confusion down both of them. So that's a good game 4. On to the last game. So Obstagoon lead against a Galarian Stunfisk. It's a good lead because my counters do super effective damage. Don't really want to stay into this matchup against Deoxys because it's double super effective me with the counters. So I go in with Hypno, as my Hypno has Shadow Ball, which super effective the psychic typing of Deoxys. Deoxys is really spammy, so it manages to get 1 shield out of me with Rock Slide. I go for my Shadow Ball and then get a shield. I think I'll survive the next Rock Slide, so I let it go. And then I'll come really close to KOing it with the Shadow Ball. But it makes a very good swap into Azumarill. So I go into my own. I go into Obstagoon, as I know he has no shield, so I can Gunk Shot it. And then going for the Gunk Shot. Get to it in time. This will definitely KO the Azumarill. And then he comes back in with Deoxys. Then throws this Rock Slide, to take it out because he doesn't want to get hit by a Night Slash. Then I go into Azumarill and get to this Ice Beam. It won't take him out, that's for sure. Then after I swap into the Hypno to try and take a charge move. So I go back into this and farm down. No, nearly farm down. Then he swaps out into Galarian Stunfisk. But then at this point, this match is already over because I already can get to a Hydro Pump. This will definitely take out the Galarian Stunfisk and I can just bubble down the Deoxys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks.